They deteriorated.
I wonder that because, you know, the person you became, I was like, do you feel like you owe that to the universe to be your best self? Because you got an opportunity.
I do.
To still be out
I
there.
do. I felt like when I got the 3 years instead of the 20 years, that was like God telling me, hey man, you know, I gave you the last chance that you asked for. So, you know, and it was almost to the point like, God, if you make this situation manageable for me, I'm gonna treat it like, you know, this is my last chance.
Right.
And so when it happened, it was like I can't play.
Yeah, I was telling you, man, when I read your story, it's like the evolution of Malcolm X in a lot of ways. And you did it all, but you ain't Muslim, you know what I mean?
Well, you know, I can't say I'm as disciplined as Malcolm X, but I read that book. That was one of my favorite autobiographies, and it definitely inspired me because I read it when I was in prison, and from when he was saying like he couldn't really read good, and he opened up the dictionary to A and just started reading it, and all the stuff he was going through in prison, and you know the dude he had in there who like giving them game, a lot of things he went through. I felt like, you know, I shared some of those experiences.
What was that spark in prison that made you start picking up just books and reading and stuff?
I think it started with like fear, anxiety, paranoia from like, you know, how much time I'm finna get. So all the running, the reading, all that was kind of like, I was trying to find some solace in there. You know, that shit, there was a lot of pressure on me. So I was just like, I run up and down the steps, I read a book. I was trying to do anything to get my mind off of, you know, feeling like I know the future. Because the future seemed like it was finna be bad, you know. So I just kind of like focus on what I could do now.
Yeah, there it is, man. Real talk. Shout out to Go Up, man. The realist. The cook. You know, we go through a lot in life, man. I mean, a lot. You know, we are born in poverty. Sometimes we work our ass like super hard and then take the left turn. We find ourselves in all kinds of situations. But in all these things, you know, what matters is how we respond. The strength of a man. Always remember that, man. So that's life, man. You know, I always encourage myself with situations like this. If I see another man telling a story that, you know what, I went through this path and now here I am. You're like, wow, man. Sometimes you don't need to complain. You just need to get your shit together. Stand up. Raise your head up. What is important in life is to make calculated moves. You know, another thing is all human beings go through aging, growing up, growing old. Now, we need to match that, the aging and then this time that we have in life. It will never be like this again. You know, it's like a man has been given a life that is kind of like a gift. It's moment by moment. You will never be in your 20s twice. It's like the day you turn 20, you know that, wow, man, this is the beginning. By the time you are in your 30s, it's another inception again. As long as God gives you a chance, you gotta work your ass up. You gotta face your trials and come back strong. That's the difference. When you look at, if it's not all of us, majority of us, we have situations. The difference is just how we handle them, how we respond to them. You know, the arrangement of life alters almost now and then. No matter what we think we are going through, It's always like that. So I love learning from this kind of situation. They are deep. They kind of like show you that, situation is just a situation. But if you allow it to overwhelm you, it's just a matter of time. You'll be trapped. You'll be gone. So that's it, guys, man. It's a real story, man. Gotta learn a lot from that. Grew up as just shed that light, man. So I'm out.